Hey everybody, Tom Barnes, Stories from the 78 here in Logan Square at Common Decency. And you might recognize this spot here at the intersection of Kelsey and Diversity. It used to be Lost Lake, now Common Decency. Fantastic cocktails, and they got food till 1 o'clock. They're open 2 to 2 and they're opening up another spot just next to it. But we're gonna go inside and talk to Mark now for this story from the 78. All right, so you're taking a look at a Friday afternoon at Common Decency, a new spot here in Logan Square, and I'm here with my friend Mark. How you doing, bud?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Awesome. So this is a kind of a homecoming for a lot of folks that might be wondering, what happened to that one bar that we used to go to all the time? You guys are in a familiar spot here in Logan.
Yeah, it used to be Lost Lake. We're at the corner of Kelsey and Diversity. Actually, today is exactly 2 weeks since we opened the doors.
2 weeks, and you guys kind of went all Miami Vice on me here.
Yeah, aesthetically, but not thematically. You know, like we wanted to kind of be a departure from every taxidermy bar that exists. We wanted to do something a little different, a little more vibrant, a little more fun. So yeah, definitely inspired by Miami deco, a little punk rock too. But definitely the food and drink is whatever we want to make. You know.
Right, and you talked about the food and drink just here. So why don't we run through what you have?
Yeah.
You brought some stuff out. And you made some drinks here as well.
Yeah, my buddy Dustin behind the bar knocked out a couple of our favorites. So this is the coffee date, our version of a espresso martini. It's a date syrup with coffee from Hexa Coffee just up the street. We've got the Roku City, kind of a riff on a chicha morada. We made a syrup out of the chicha morada. Barbershop Celebrity, and then our frozen drink, which is a frozen key lime pie, which is, other than the Cuban, I think the only real nod to actual Miami food and drink.
Right,
yeah.
And you get to enjoy the space. It's bigger than you think when you walk in. It kind of goes around the back there. You have a disco ball.
Yeah, we got a nice little
L
shape, and then in the back, disco ballroom we call it, and then there's a little grotto in the back, a little sexy area for for a date night.
And a photo booth where when the little sexy area takes a step up a notch,
Indeed,
right?
Yeah.
And you also have some amazing food here. I don't think that's something that to be overlooked. This food is phenomenal.
Thank you. That's actually one of the reasons we're opening early. We're going to be here 2 to 2 every day, food until 1 a.m. We wanted to be a place that all day long people could come, do work during the day, get some snacks. So we have our roasted oysters, Gulf oysters, a little bit of homemade pork belly, braised mustard greens, bagna cauda, which is like an Italian garlic puree basically. Our smoked ribs, and then a little bit of whipped ricotta that's made in-house, gluten-free crostini. We're making the bread here as well.
Everything's gluten-free, right?
The whole menu can be gluten-free, yeah. So the only things that aren't always is the sandwiches. We do have gluten-free bread that we make here available, but they're going to come on regular bread otherwise.
Got it, sure, okay.
Yeah.
And this is just a sampling of the menu and
Yeah,
the drinks. You guys got a lot going on here, right?
Yeah, I think there's about 14 cocktails all day, and the food menu is much more expansive than this. Kind of hoping to do something for everybody.
So given the neighborhood and the old space, what are your hours like? And you guys have different, right now it's chill in here, it's a Friday afternoon, things aren't even really getting bumping just yet. So I'm guessing there's different facets of the experience if you come at an earlier part versus later.
For sure. We're still trying to build our daytimes. We're starting happy hour this week, as well as a Monday industry night. If you come back in about 4 hours, it's going to be quite a different scene in here. Yeah. So I'm glad you're here now so we can actually hear each other.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and like you said, things get sexy later on, right?
Yeah, the lights come down, all of the lighting's controllable, so it'll get a little dimmer, a little more red,
Yeah, and the decor itself, I know you mentioned a little Miami Vice maybe inspiration, but you guys have the red, the teal, things really popping. It looks great. So I'm guessing you guys have social media. You want people to follow and blow it up. What is it? Please
follow us at Common Decency _Chicago. We're here every day, 2 to 2.
2 to 2 every day.
Every day.
No, all right, good times.
Yeah.
All right, and then and you got the windows open too. The whole thing is a great vibe right here off of Diversity.
Thank you. Yeah, and we got a space next door opening up in a couple of months as well. Fever Dream Chicago.
Is it connected with this?
Yeah, it's through the curtain there.
I'll show the curtain here.
Can't look now because it's kind of a mess, but.
So Fever Dream's happening in there.
Yeah, that's going to be more of a restaurant. It's only 18 seats, tasting menu, a little more high end. Kind of our way to flex and have some fun.
I see. And this is the outside space here?
Yeah, windows open every day, as long as we can do it.
Yeah, right. And we've had a really nice spring so far where you can do that kind of thing. So again, for the hours, and then I'll get out of your hair.
Yeah, hours every day, 2 to 2, food until 1 a.m. So come see us late.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate the time. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Absolutely. All right, so this is the area where things get sexy. TomBarnishChicago@gmail.com. If you have a story from the 78 suggestion, or head over to the website storiesfromthe78.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Come on, check it out in Logan Square.